All right, Taurus, you guys are up next. We're going to go ahead and do your astrology first, and then go right into your read, okay? All right. So for Taurus, you're going to want to make sure that you're paying attention to allergies and be aware of head colds, okay? Some crazy viruses going around, so like take your vitamin C, drink your water, make sure all that's good, okay? It's basically going to be anything like in your face, okay? At work, negotiating contracts could be something that you guys are engaging in. So sit down, think about that, right? And see what you can come up with. If you're single, you've got a family time calling you over romantic situations. So you might feel like, romance is just going to have to be put on the back burner. And that's really what it's calling you to do. Like, if you have kids, you're going to have to kind of put them first right now, which is very typical in the summer anyway. You want to spend as much time with them through the summer while they're off as you can, and then romantic things will gear back up soon. If you're with someone, make sure you're compromising on some issues, like sit down, really work it out. And then also, make sure you're prioritizing each other. Something that's really important is you putting them first, them putting you first. Make sure you've got your ducks in a row, and you're not getting that out of alignment. Travel, shopping, communication could all be big things for you this month. You are probably already feeling a lot of that energy with it being Gemini season anyways. So, yep. Look forward to a little bit more of that going on. And we're going to jump into your reading, okay? First, again, is going to be your career and money. We're going to see how that flows. And then we're going to see what comes out for your health and spirituality, if anything. And it does kind of lead in a certain direction, so it'll probably all be there eventually anyways. And then family and money, family and love situations, all right? So what's going on in your love life, all that stuff. The juicy bits will be kind of last. And then we'll get to your angel numbers as well. And if anything else wants to come up, okay? All right. So what's going on for Taurus in their career and money for the next 6 months, from now until December, June 21st to December 21st for Taurus. Work-related matters. Work-related matters. Work-related matters. Taurus. All right, so you've got the Nine of Swords with the Temperance in reverse, with the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So, right off the bat, all of this sword energy, dude, work must be like a real bitch right now to have to deal with, because it seems like you've got communication going on everywhere, and there could be a lot of bickering. You could be worrying also about what's going on with business related matters. It seems like people are not wanting to come together and work together on things. You could feel stabbed in the back by some people that you thought you could trust at work. And you could be feeling like you are sacrificing yourself for everything else going on. Right in the middle here, you've got the Page of Pentacles, which, I mean, it's a learning experience, right? There's something that you can either learn from it, or some of you might be going back to school, getting another degree, trying to sharpen a skill set or something like that in order to move forward. This could be very slow manifestation of a contract or an agreement of some kind. Again, people are not wanting to work together. So it seems like you're just like, oh, why me? Why? What is going on? That kind of thing. Very heavy energy here. Hopefully you're not like losing sleep over this stuff, and like take some of those gummies and then just sleep, get some rest. Make sure you're not drinking any caffeine, because, it stays in your system like 24 hours. So if you drink a cup of coffee in the morning, it's not leaving your body for another day. And that could keep you up at night. And you don't want to be up at night any more than you already are. That's for sure. So watch the caffeine intake. Drink something else instead. Some relaxing teas might be good, right? All right, what messages do we have for Taurus? Because this is really heavy energy for the next 6 months here. All right, you've got power. Power. I mean, yes, when I see that much sword energy, I do feel like you have a lot of power. It's just not being utilized the right way right now, maybe. So the trick is getting to that to move in your favor, getting those thoughts to line up, getting people to cooperate where they're not stabbing you in the back. There's a lot here that's going on. And, bad contracts and things could mean losing money, you could definitely be losing sleep over it. Your health could be, I would watch your spine, headaches, your bones, things like that. And that could be your stomach, like literally being stabbed in your stomach. So watch for that even too. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Gateway. Gateway. Oh, there's one underneath gateway. I didn't even see it. Ooh, purification. I like that. Taurus, you have a gateway for purification here. When they come out together like that, I always read them together. So this is something very specific that's happening right now. This is amazing. Because as you go through this gateway, okay, and are allowing yourself, now this is more on a spiritual side, this is more on the healing side, right? You're in a detox. This is what this is, right? It's telling you've got the power. This is going to be a journey for you that's like no other. And I feel like for a lot of you, this could have to do with your children or taking a trip with your children. If that resonates with you, please drop a comment in the box below and let me know, how your work situation is going. If that's what this kind of looks like, it's crazy. If you have planned a trip with your children, but it's very possible that on this trip, either before or after or on it, okay, right around the time this is taking place, there's going to be a gateway. You know how people talk about the Lion's Gate, 8/8, it's 8/8, August 8th, right? And every year when August 8th hits, like it's another gateway that opens and, means all this stuff, whatever. Well, like next year, when it's 2024 and it is actually an 8/8/8, it'll have much more significance. However, starting this Lion's Gate through the next is going to be this period of purification for you. Okay? Purification is not something that just happens overnight. You can't just detox and get rid of it, within 6 weeks or whatever. So you're going to start this, now. And it's going to be probably a little by little process, but very worth it in the end. Very worth it on the other side, where you can see everything from your communication to the way you walk, the way you dress, the way you move. Everything is going to be completely different. People are going to look and be like, what? That's you? What? No way. Because when you purify yourself and you take out all those imperfections, you heard that song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond, right? It's kind of like what you do. It's pretty crazy, All right. More message for Taurus here. Another message for Taurus. Message for Taurus. What happened to the music? Please play Sympathy Sleep. Okay. Anything else want to come out? No. Self-reflection. Oh, again. I mean, this really coincides. And again, I feel like your image is something about your image here. Something about your image. You're glowing up, right? You could be highlighting your hair or lightening your hair, just changing the color somehow. Like, I don't know. It's like you're doing something and you're going to stand out and get more attention too. You're going to definitely feel within your power. Harmony. Well, thank you to the Lover's card that wants to come out again. What other messages do we have? Rest and rejuvenate. Oh, I had seen some already. Yes. Partnerships and alliances. So again, work collaboration. What's going on at work? You've got truth, firm foundation. If this is about relationships, make sure you're telling them the truth, okay? Love begins and light. Well, of course, love is light and light is love. So, we're going to move on now to your love cards here. If you are in a relationship right now, coupled with someone, and this message is for you. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Very nice. If you are in separation, these are your messages. If anybody is dating and in separation, twin flame separation, anything like that. Alright, what messages do we have? I need to focus on my healing. I don't trust you. I focused on you instead of my pain. This is only for those who are not coupled, okay? I know you are watching me. Oh, yikes. Stalker alert. I know we have a soul connection. Very big stalker alert. I forgive you and I fantasize about you. Major stalker alert. Kind of creepy. Unless you want them to. I mean, that's cool, but they forgive you for whatever you did. Drop a comment in the box if you're a Taurus and you did something that you know you need forgiveness for, because they forgive you. Love to hear that. Messages for Taurus. See what's left here. I can't get enough of you. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I still have feelings for you. Will you ever make things right? I want to make amends. I'm waiting patiently. I can be myself with you. So it's very interesting because I feel like they're wanting you to do all the big moves, Taurus. You call the shots here, not them. They just act like they do whatever they want, and then act like they do whatever you want, and then you gotta figure out the rest. Or all of it. Alright, what is the spirit animal? Spirit animal, please. Manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Well, he is a pretty big guy. But I'm pretty sure all the Legos are decent, so. Alright, we're gonna do angel numbers and get you on out of here. 952. Trust that the career changes you are making or considering are a great idea because they bring you in alignment in your divine life purpose, which means that you'll feel more fulfilled in all ways. 707. God's wisdom is guiding you in the right way. Move forward with confidence. 363. The answers to your prayers are materializing into form. It's like forms of what? So that is what I have for you, Taurus. You could be dealing with the Sag. I was feeling that way earlier too. But it's really weird. Alright. Love you guys.